I love it. It's amazing.
It's a mixture of delight and terror.
Remarkable airplane.
Aviation enthusiasts, young and old, are here at the Victoria Flying Club to see up close a piece of Canada's naval history.
Brant, am I to understand you actually flew one of these planes?
For 120 hours, yeah.
This World War II fully restored Goodyear FG-1D Corsair was in town to honor the Canadian Navy centennial. This Corsair is called the Grey Ghost because it boasts the markings of Lieutenant Robert Hampton Grey.
An unlikely hero, because he wasn't trying to be one.
65 years ago this month, Lieutenant Grey was shot down in his Corsair immediately after bombing a Japanese destroyer.
He was under remarkable heavy fire. I'm surprised he was the only one that was shot down.
You know, now we choose our pilots very carefully and they have thousands of hours of experience. And back then they didn't. You know, they had 100 hours and they're flying this aircraft in combat. It's just mind-boggling, you know, how good they had to be and how dangerous that was.
Think about the skill it takes to fly a plane.
Just trying to land a plane on a normal runway in adverse weather is very tough. And in fact, a lot of people can't do it. And it takes a very special person. So when you add the element of doing it on a ship at sea where the platform you're trying to land on is moving.
Now on top of that, you have to drop bombs from very close range because there were no guided weapons back then. Plus the fact that other people are shooting at you. Could you have done that?
It's only been 100 years of flight, but how it's gone over so much, like how things have changed.
That big propeller is over 13 feet in diameter. It could pull the aircraft to over 600 kilometers an hour. And check out that unique bent wing design.
This aircraft, of course, was designed to operate off of aircraft carriers, and the dip in the wing is to put the landing gear a little bit closer down to the deck, because you can imagine back in those days they were landing these airplanes on decks that were only 800 feet long. And so it's a big, heavy airplane, very difficult airplane to land.
Being this close to it again, does it make you want to get in there and take it for a quick spin?
No, I've resisted that urge.
From the Victoria Flying Club, Working Dan's Beat, I'm Dan Kahn.
Producing over 9,000 hours of local programming every year. This is Shaw TV, your local voice.